Okay, can I be heard now? Hello? Hmm. Let's see if I can be heard this time. This should have fixed the problem. Okay. Hello, hello? Hmm. I don't know if that fixed the problem. Okay. I can be heard properly. Can you hear the game audio now? If I if the game audio is heard properly, then we're all good. Play something in the game a bit. Okay. Wait, you can't even hear the background music to this? Nope. Oh my gosh, what is wrong? See, streaming is not for the weak. Let's see what I can do to fix that. Okay, here. Hmm. Can't somehow hear the background. What can I do to fix that problem? We should be able to fix that in a jiffy. Let's see. I wonder, will this do anything? I have no idea. And I can't do anything else. Okay. Let's see if this fixed our problem. Can the background be heard now? Let's see. I have no idea if the background music can be heard. It's popping on my end that it's playing, but it doesn't seem like anything's happening. Hmm. Still gone? What is going on? Alright. One sec. Alright, I'm disappearing for a second while I get this fixed. This is about to take longer than I thought. Hold on, peeps. Okay, can I be heard now? Sounds off putting, but I think it might have worked. Uh oh. That sounds like a bad uh oh. Oh no, that's not good. I feel like that just made it 10 times worse. Why is it being broken today? We're gonna figure this out one way or another. If this takes a long time. Game audio's here. Do I sound clear or do I sound eh? If I can even be heard at all. I wonder what it defaulted to as the audio. The mic does sound a little different now. Yeah, I can hear the difference. Armino like that. One second. this time? I hope so. Does everything sound okay this time? Or does everything still sound wonky and I need to fix it somehow? Way better? Oh, okay. And can you hear the game and it doesn't sound like background music or silence? Worse. Because is every audio okay and it can be heard? Great now? That's what I like to hear. Problem solved. Look at that. I'm learning. Okay. Is it too loud? Should I lower it down? Or do you think this is okay for the sound? Actually, I feel like I should just lower it just a little. Just a little. The both of it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The audio sounds balanced. It sounds balanced? Okay. Who am I to complain then? As long as it sounds okay, that's all that matters to me. And I can work with that. I can work with that. Technical difficulties. But I'm gonna figure it out. Anywho, I guess this is when I finally do my proper intro now, I suppose. After a 10 minutes trying to fix the stupid audio. But with that, hello there, my mocha frappes and cappuccinos. Cosmic Latte here, and welcome to Coffee Talk. This live stream is just to kind of test the waters and see how everything goes. If there's any type of technical difficulties, or I sound like a robot, or my avatar somehow breaks her neck, just kind of let me know, please. For the love of gosh, just let me know, because everything breaking down. As you can see, the audio don't want to work. Indeed, it is coffee time, even though it's like 12 in the morning for me right now. Nothing beats a nice hot cup of coffee right about now. And I got work early in the morning too. Makes it all the better. All right. First and foremost, we gotta give my little barista a name here. Of course, default is always going to be latte. All right, let's get started. Is latte correct? Absolutely. Oh. Welcome, latte change barista. Okay, I am not doing that. No endless mode. Alright, let me 1 second. Let me lower the audio for me, because I'm blowing out my own eardrums. Actually, wait, I don't need to do that. I could just do this. Alright, I solved my own problem. Alright, don't need to fix that. Alright. Time to finally get this game started after waiting for too long. Alright. There we go. A game by... Oh, never mind. Can't read that. Alright, we're in Seattle, 2020. Okay, so about 5 years ago now. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. Is this what Seattle looks like? I have never been, but man, does that look gorgeous. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Youch. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Oh, okay. So far, look at the music. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs
folks have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever, it is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Oh wow, we off to a nice start. I don't know about the cigarettes though. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks and take up residence in some stranger's memories. Alright, we're off to a good start. Oh, wow. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. And I get to be the barista to listen to it all. Ain't exactly a bartender, but yeah, I say I fit the bill. Tuesday, September 2nd, 2020. Oh! Woo! Who are you? Welcome! Oh, it's you. Hey, Latte! How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. I've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still solve the caffeine you desperately need. At midnight? It's crazy. Well, that's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Hey, a writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... hold that thought. I think I fixed the coffee machine. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Oh, that's straightforward. I'm going to assume that it's not going to require whatever this is. Okay, yeah, this is already off the table. Chocolate and milk. Do you put milk in a triple shot espresso? Where's my phone at? Oh. What's this? Kumacho. Is this supposed to be people I know? Tomodachi. That says Tomodachi. Oh wait, no. Tomodachil? I don't even know how to say that. Let's see here. Let's see if they got a nice... That's more like it. Sure will, Steelers. Let's see here. If she wants a triple shot, do I even know how to make that? I don't know how to make an espresso. It has nothing about a triple shot espresso. Oh, I don't know how to make nothing. Okay, nothing, nada. Understandable. I'm going to assume that she means that she wants this. In which case, that means you want coffee, and coffee. And we're just gonna brew that for you. That is a bitter. I know your taste buds is going to reject that. Mine would. And here you go. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Glad someone enjoys a midnight coffee like this. Exactly what I needed. So, about that writer's block. Anyway, where were we? your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. Like, what? So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. uh, did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. Oh, shoot, congrats, girl! What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So, naturally, I pitched my book idea. Oh no. What did you do? Freya? Come on! Don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. Oh, at least you know. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction published division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great! What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. Girl, that's your job. You need that. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Yeah, you don't need that. Youch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Girl, are you kidding me? Last week, and you're also behind on deadlines at your actual job? Woman. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, green haired girl failure. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. 100% green haired girl failure. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Girl, you're already like a week past the deadline. If he takes that, I'd be shocked. Sounds like a plan, I guess. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, oh, it looks like someone's coming. Oh, new pipe. Oh, welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? Depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Ooh, a coffee chat. A coffee date, eh? I'd say something sweet. That's just me. Not planning to be awake all night. Boo. Mayor job recipes. I'm just down to the super chat. Oh my goodness. So, definitely no coffee. Okay, so caffeine is out. Understandable, man. How about something chocolate? Ooh, yes, we do have chocolate. It's perfect for this weather. Maybe not the rain. Say the snow for sure. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, miss. Anything with chocolate and please. Heard that. So you want a chocolatey drink? Do I actually know a drink in here that's actually made of chocolate? Let's check. We'll have dark chocolate. Is there anything else I know that's made with chocolate? And she don't want any coffee. This is literally nothing but chocolate. Oh my. Oh. So, about your chocolate drink, we're just gonna dump all that in there. There you go. Worst case scenario, you don't actually want this, and then I put a full serving it to you. But here is some nice dark chocolate. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. Hey, I just noticed that cigarette. This ain't no smoke. Smoke free. What you doing? Get up out of here. Jesus. That blood pressure is going straight to the roof. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend. Yes, he should be here soon. A coffee date this late at night while it's thundering is absurd. At that point, you probably were just better staying at home watching Netflix. That's just me. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Wait, we making coffee send people to the hospital with this one. What's that supposed to mean? I would like to say I am a good barista. Everyone in my care will be A-okay. It's what? Leave me alone. Everyone's A-okay, I promise. And if anyone just so happens to have a stroke or a heart attack in my shop, that was on them, and I'd say a liability waiver, and it's not my fault. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight. It's mostly empty. Hey, you're here, aren't you? So it's not too empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running a coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Latte here is damn rich, that's a secret. Hey, Don't worry about it. Latte can manage. But you're giggling. Shut your mouth. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. Don't make my place sound suspect either. You bad for business, Freya. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Oh, is that the boyfriend? Ugh. I don't like the way he's looking at me. You sure this the right man? This man voice is not gonna go down. Welcome. How am I supposed to? What voice would I even give you? You don't look like you got a deep voice. You're an elf. I don't never heard no elf had a deep voice ever. It's always been high pitched. Maybe because I'm thinking about that Christmas time elves. Let's see. I don't even know what voice. You know what? I'm just gonna give you a basic voice. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hey there. Hello. Hi. Would you like to order something and not stare at me like that? Please? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't know what to really order. Do you have any... Wait, what? Snooty voice, posh voice? How am I supposed to do that? I didn't think... What do I look like? I don't even know how to do this snooty voice. Or a posh voice? What is that even? I could try. I want to fail miserably. It's probably going to be a clip later. It's going to be in short. Do you have any preferences, sir? Oh, not a close up. How would I even give like a snooty? Let's see. Like, some... Wait, you don't know how to do a snooty or posh? No, I don't know how to do snooty or posh. I always high pitch. When have I ever done such a thing? It's too pitchy for that. Or maybe I could... Maybe snooty. I could probably do snooty. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to practice that. But failure. Hey, relax. Not too much. Anyways, something bitter to keep you awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Latte art? You've got my attention. So you need something bitter to keep you awake with milk. What would be bitter and milkish? Does a cappuccino count? I'm gonna assume you want a cappuccino because it's got milk in it, and coffee is bitter by default. So we're gonna just 2 scoops of that, and just some nice milk to wash it down. And if I hit brew, there we go. Latte art! Come here. Alright, wait. Ain't no stencil? Oh, I gotta make this myself. Oh no. Uh, it's a date. Let's make a heart. How hard can that be, right? Oh, oh, terrible. Can I mix that? Oh no, I can't. Can I reset that? Okay, we're gonna make this hard. We're gonna just go. Alright, and swirl it back down. Hmm. Can I? Yeah. That just. What is drawing? Shut your mouth. Silence yourself. Be quiet, Spiral. I have it. I got it. You just gotta see. If I had my drawing tablet, it'd be different. You know what? I got this. Watch me. Let's start from here. And we're just gonna. It keeps like curving here when I get to this point. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So we're just gonna like. I have no idea why I did that. Okay. Maybe keep it at a distance. Okay. Now that it's nice and separated, I can just simply. Why is there so much over here? Spread out. This is about as close to a heart I'm getting. Close enough. Invert it. Wait. Yeah, that's just as close as a heart as we're getting. How romantic is that? Tasty. Bon appetit. Here you go, sir. Here's your order. Jesus, it's good enough. Is that what you call latte art? Hey, why is everybody making fun of my drawing? I didn't graduate from art school. Leave me alone. That's cute. Is it good though? Perfect. Glad to hear that at least. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. Bailey's? I was having a nice chat with him. Wait, is this a guy or... No, she said boyfriend. That's definitely a man. What name is Bailey's? Oh yeah, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Slua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet the both of you. I'm Latte. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelancer. It's not, I can't speak English. I'm a freelancer, designer, and illustrator. I've done some... What in the holy dictionary? I don't know that word. Y'all know that word? Me don't. Skip that. I don't know this word either. We speaking too big. Me no like that. I did some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with the bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. I'm they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fits. Uh, yeah, one could say that. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm gonna write. So, I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. I got them for you, don't worry. They're in trusted hands. Where are you gonna write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. And then there was just the three of us. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fun. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Latia about a deal with annoying clients. Oh, that's easy. See, when you got an annoying patron walk in, you know, it's a coffee shop. I have limitless supplies to hot, burning coffee. Just throw some at them. It solves everybody's problem. It solves my problem. They get a drink, I can charge them for the drink, and I get to perfectly attack the customer. And they get to pay for it. What better joy is that? They get coffee, and I get paid, and I get to handle them the latte way. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. Dig it. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Oh, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Oh, I just realized I like her phone design. That is so cute. Why are we just silent looking at the phone ring? Is that somebody we supposed to be talking to? What's going on? Oh, her face just changed. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Your parents. Yes. So, you talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. No. What'd they say? A lot. What's with this weird silence tension? I feel weird being in the middle of it. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? Dang, what kind of parents y'all got? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even 1 second being a part of not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I just want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, and how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. You're a succubus? I just thought you was just one run-of-the-mill demon or something. Okay, so this is an interesting dynamic. A succubus and an elf. Never thought I'd see the day, but hey, I don't judge or discriminate. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship? It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. Oh, you definitely shouldn't lie to your parents, though. That's just gonna lead to unnecessary problems. We can just continue the way we always been, without them knowing. Secrecy? You want your relationship to live off of secrecy? Bailey's? No. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. Wait, his immortality is based on if he's in his family? If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! Ouch. So, long night, eh? I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. But, casual, drama. I don't mind that. It's all right. The coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Huh. Do we? Sadly, no. Oh, well, that answers our question. That's a bummer. Oh, do you have anything that's warm and calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Finally, a latte! And I just saw the recipe. Green tea milk. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice. Sweet. Well, he asked for a latte already. That's too much work. You just take the latte. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Whoa! What's that supposed to mean? Let's slow down there, champ. Don't you got a girlfriend? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, and moral douchebags. At least you have eternity to learn and change. Hey, true that, you're immortal. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you, and do visit again. Oh, yeah, you heard that too, right? Yikes. You were listening from the corner. Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries coming tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. See ya, Freya. And then there was just me, little latte. Milky Way, sweet and cool like outer space. Ooh! That sounds so tasty. Alright. Let's see. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. I might leave it here. It was a long time getting this set up, and I think that's a good way to start off. Just learning about those little guys. So far, through Lua and Bailey's relationship already seems like an interesting thing I'm going to learn about. I didn't even know she was a succubus. I really just thought she was just your run-of-the-mill. I didn't think she was anything else. Like, I'm thinking, like, oh, she's like a hellborn. What's so bad about that, No, she's the other thing after that. But anywho, first and foremost, I can just move myself to the corner now. Whee! Oh, there we go. The Evening Whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Wait, what? What is going on in this city? Jeez. Anywho, this is probably gonna be all I'm doing for tonight. So, if you guys like the stream, please do subscribe, comment, and do leave a like. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!